7 more phrases. In part 1, we covered phrases that were more about connecting with people. This time we're doing practical phrases that will help you navigate everyday situations in Shona. Pachipamwe. I'm Tsitsi, and welcome back to Speak Shona, where we make learning Shona feel less like homework and more like coming home. If you missed part 1, go and watch the first part. The link is up there and down there. Today we're going through 7 practical phrases you will hear all the time in everyday Shona conversations with examples so that you can start using them yourself. Let's go. The first phrase, Ndasvika. Ndasvika. I have arrived. I have come. You will hear this one a lot on the phone or over text and voice notes when you're letting someone know you have made it where you said you were going or you've arrived. You told your mom you were heading home. You get there and then you text, Ndasvika. You told a friend you were coming to meet them somewhere. You don't see them yet. You quickly call them, Ndasvika. In Shona, the equivalent of, I'm here. I made it. Simple, short, and you will use it more than you think. Say it with me. Ndasvika. The next phrase is Mira ndione or Mirai ndione. This means wait, let me see. Wait, let me think about it. You will hear this one all the time when someone needs a moment to think, to remember, to figure something out, or to take a look. And honestly, it is incredibly useful when you are mid-conversation in Shona and your brain needs a second to catch up. Just say, Mira ndione. It buys you a little time. Or a child comes hurt to you crying from playing outside, and then you would say, Mira ndione. Wait, let me see where it hurts. Now, Mira ndione is your informal singular. Using that with your friends, peers, or a child is fine. Mirai ndione is your polite plural form. Use that with elders or in more formal situations. So with a child, Mira ndione. With your grandmother, Mirai ndione. Same words, different tone and energy. Say it with me. Mira ndione. Mirai ndione. Quick question. You just arrived at the place you told your friend you were going. What do you text them? Ndasvika. And your brain needs a second to think of an answer. What would you say? Mira ndione. Great. Let's keep going. The next phrase is Zvafamba. How did it go? How did things go? You use this phrase after anything significant has happened. Someone had a job interview. Zvafamba. Someone went to a difficult meeting. Zvafamba. Someone had a conversation they were nervous about. Zvafamba. It shows you were thinking about them. It shows that you care enough to check in. And the response, Zvafamba zvakanaka, it went well, or hazvina kufamba zvakanaka, it did not go well. Say it with me. Zvafamba. How did it go? Ndapedza. I'm done. I've finished. Short, simple. You will hear this everywhere. Kids saying they're finished eating or their homework or anything, then they're completely done with it. Ndapedza. Now, what if someone else is done? That prefix again changes. Just like how we saw in Handisi in part 1, it becomes apedza. He or she is done. Vapedza. They are done. Same pattern, different person. And if you want to ask, are you done? You ask, wapedza here? Informal, singular. More polite or plural? Mapedza here, with an elder. Say it with me. Ndapedza. Let's have a quick check. Your friend just got back from a big meeting. What do you ask them? Zvafamba. and a kid wants to tell you they're completely done eating, what do they say? Ndapedza. Well done. Phrase 5. Ndibatsirewo. Please help me. You're going to need this one, trust me. Ndibatsirewo kutsvaga bhuku. Please help me find a book. Ndibatsirewo kusimudza. Please help me to lift this. Now, Ndibatsirewo is your standard everyday version. Singular. But if you want to be a little more polite or soften it, Ndibatsireiwo. That extra E softens the request and shows more respect as well as showing plural. So with a peer, Ndibatsirewo. With an elder, in a more formal situation or asking a lot of people, Ndibatsireiwo. And notice the wo ending on both. That little wo is what makes it a polite request rather than a demand. Without it, Ndibatsire sounds abrupt and like a command. So always keep the wo. Say it with me. Ndibatsirewo. Ndibatsireiwo. The 6th phrase, Ndiri kufunga ku. Ndiri kufunga ku. I am thinking of. You will hear this one when someone is considering something, planning something, or just thinking out loud. Ndiri kufunga kuenda kumusha. I am thinking of going home. Ndiri kufunga kutanga kudzidza chiShona. I am thinking of starting to study Shona. Which honestly, if you're watching this video, might apply to you. The beauty of this phrase is that you just swap out the ending depending on what you're thinking of doing. Ndiri kufunga ku. Then finish the sentence yourself. Say it with me. Ndiri kufunga ku. What are you thinking of doing? And the last one for today, Handisi kana kumboziva. I really don't know. Not even a little bit. Because sometimes Handisi, I don't know, just is not strong enough. Someone asks you something and you genuinely absolutely have no idea. Handisi kana kumboziva. That kana kumbo adds the emphasis of not even close to knowing. Handisi kana kumboziva kuti akamboenda kupi. I really don't know where he went. Handisi kana kumboziva kuti zvakaitika sei. I really don't know at all how it happened. Say it with me. Handisi kana kumboziva. Right, let's run through the 7 phrases quickly. Ndasvika. I have arrived. Mira ndione. Mirai ndione. Wait, let me see. Zvafamba say. How did it go? Ndapedza. I'm done. Ndibatsirewo. Ndibatsireiwo. Please help me. Ndiri kufunga ku. I am thinking of. Handisi kana kumboziva. I really absolutely don't know. 7 phrases. Real Shona. Add them to your part 1 list and start using them this week. So which one of these phrases have you heard before? And which one are you going to use first? Tell me in the comments. I think I actually want to know, what are you thinking about? Ndiri kufunga ku. I read every single one of the comments and try and respond in time. So if you have not yet watched part 1, go and do that right now. The link is in the description. Make sure you're subscribed so you do not miss what is coming next. Tonana.